Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Friday safety meeting. I know things look a little bit different today, and we're going to be going over as to why. But first, I would like to cover our inspections that we had. For our clean inspections, we had two that were clean this week. That was Adam Williams and Daniel Rhodes, and we had one that was not. Bear with me one second, guys. I'm going to plug in the microphone. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. There we go. Sorry about that. So yes, for the two clean inspections, we had Adam Williams and Daniel Rhodes, and the one that was not, we only got 4 points out of that. So luckily, we're going to be coming up in the positive for this week. So Adam and Dan, great work, guys. Thank you very much. The inspection that we failed, like I said, it was only 4 points. You know, they all add up, but we'll get it taken care of. There are 3 new Loves that have just popped up, and they're in actually pretty important locations because they're through corridors that we actually travel through quite often. So the first one is in Marion, Illinois on I-57. That's right before you get to the 5724 cutoff to where you can either take it down to Cairo or you can go, into Kentucky towards Nashville on 24. So that will be a good place to maybe you could fuel up. It's a few hours outside of Nashville, so if you need to fuel up before you have to face that traffic, it could be a handy location. Cordell, Georgia, also a great spot because in Georgia, parking spots are few and far between near the Atlanta area. And then lastly, in West Memphis, Arkansas. I know a lot of people don't like to go there, but if you are in a crunch, it's a new truck stop too, so hopefully it will be clean, it will be taken care of. You always hear about problems happening in West Memphis, but hopefully Loves does their due diligence and keeps this one on the up and up. One thing I do want to cover is with personal conveyance and leaving customers. So if you are leaving your customer using personal conveyance, you must be out of time. So we cannot, have a few minutes left on our clock and use PC to leave. If you do have a few minutes left on your clock, let the time run out and then PC from that customer to the closest truck stop to ensure that you're doing it legally and we won't get a ticket. It's ridiculous and it's pretty stupid that, if you've got 2 minutes on your clock and you leave in PC, they could still give you a ticket. It's like, you're going to run out of time and your hours are pretty much exhausted, but the law states they have to be 100% exhausted. So we do need to keep that in mind. The state of Georgia, this is not, in effect yet. They're still talking about it. And actually they want feedback from the drivers. So individuals out there on the road actually working this. I know one of your least favorite spots is Atlanta, Georgia. It's a pain in the butt. Traffic's horrible and you can't go within 75. So one thing that they are going to be doing, it's going to be for Metro Atlanta. You're still not going to be able to go within the 275 corridor, or 285, I'm sorry, the 285 corridor. But they're talking about making truck lane only routes that will go from Metro Atlanta to Macon. So that would be an immense help if it's only you folks that are allowed on that route. We'll see what they say, and they, like I said, they are open to suggestions. So if you've got some constructive criticism or something to add, go to the Georgia Department of Transportation's website, and they are, they're taking polls on, what they think could make it, an easy route and, how they could make this, I guess, easier for everybody that's going to be traveling that corridor. But they are, like I said, they're opening up the forum for questions and they are taking input. So that would be a major, major help when it comes to traffic and downtime, especially in the Metro Atlanta area. If you haven't heard, the office is shut down here in Caseyville. Most folks probably have heard, dispatch. So Illinois is under strict COVID restrictions again. It seems like our state is worsening and worsening, and we're one of the higher number states out there. But the state of Illinois, we are back on restrictions. So, the restaurants and stuff, you're not going to be able to go in and sit down and eat. Walmart's allowing a few people in at a time. So if you are coming here and going to the Collinsville Walmart, be prepared to wait. So if you do need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. But it might be a little different for the next few days. Unfortunately, Nobody is allowed up in the office except for folks that work there, and vice versa with us down in the shop. We are not allowed to go down in the shop unless we are shop employees. So unfortunately for you all, you won't be able to come up into the office. So you won't have to see my ugly face. I guess that's a silver lining, but that is the way it's got to be for right now. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's out of our hands really at this point, but we'll be keeping everybody informed as things change. Accident and claim reporting going forward. Please, if you've got a cargo claim, accident, incident, give me a call. I'm at extension 3107. I will be handling the reporting of those issues and try and get through it as quick and painless as possible. Try and make it smooth. And then the last thing that we've got 3 gift cards from Driver Appreciation Week that we still need to get out to folks because that was in September, and a lot of y'all don't come through here very often, so we can have this laid out, you know, down at the shop at the table. If you're going to be here, I can make sure that's laid out for you so you can get your gift card and roll on. But there are 3 people. We've got Timothy Jones, Hector Irizarry, and Tulun Kang Da. If you get through the yard, or if you know you're going to be through the yard, give me a call, and I will have these laid out for you so you can come in, get them, and roll on. That's really all I've got for you today. Please make sure you're wearing masks, everywhere you go. Honestly, though, everybody in our fleet has been very, very good about that. We got a little lax with it up here in the office, but going forward, that won't be happening. If you see us walking around, we'll be wearing a mask. And we appreciate you all doing the same. Once again, thank you for everything that you do during these hard times. Our economy wouldn't survive without each and every one of you. So if there's anything we can do to help or make it easier, please let us know. Once again, sorry for the weird look this week in the safety meeting, but we're going to get through it. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.